Hey guys, it is Michelle and I'm doing a small haul with you. I'm like melting because I just got back from working out and I still wanted to do this haul. So I meant to do it yesterday, but that didn't happen, but I'm gonna do it now. What's the name of this store? I don't even know. Doesn't say. Okay. Basically, this store, I love that I haven't seen a brown paper bag in years. It's all plastic where I'm at, which I wish they'd stop doing as well. But this store, basically, the best way for me to describe it, it's like a Tractor Supply store, but it's kind of mom and poppy, but I do believe it's like a small corporation. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it, but it has that mom and pop feel to it. But it's basically a Tractor Supply store, which I don't have no interest in going, but I guess they were having a huge sale on stuff, and the guys in the family were like losing their minds over this. So I was like, I'll go for the ride. Why the heck not? It could be fun. I did end up finding some goodies that I was super stoked about. So the first thing I found, I broke ours. It was a cheap plastic one. I paid like $5 for at Big Lots years ago. And then I thought it would be smart to put a sweet potato through it, and this thing could not handle the texture of a sweet potato. So that being said, I had killed it. So they had this, which is way nicer, and it was like $6.99. So this is a French fry potato slicer. Now, I honestly don't eat or make potato, fries very often, but when I do, I like making them homemade because they're just so much better. Can't get this thing out. I'm not gonna try. But it's made much better than the cheap plastic one that I originally had. It's just a really nice system, and I will note not to try to put a sweet potato through this because their texture is very different than a potato. But yeah, so you live and learn, right? But yeah, for the money, I thought that was a good deal, so I got that. The next thing I got, I think I mentioned it to you guys before, that my grandfather was a butcher, and they had a, well, they still do, they have a pork store where they still make bratwurst and traditional German foods and meats. And so growing up and my uncle's taking it over now since my grandfather's passing, but growing up, when we sharpened knives, we always used like a sharpening rod or a piece of leather. We did occasionally have a professional sharpener come in, but obviously you're not going to do that at home. But I've used the rod for years, but I know like Joey, or when his mom comes over and she wants to help in the kitchen, she doesn't like using the rod. And the rod, basically what it does, it's not really like it sharpens, it keeps the blade straight, which makes it cut better. I know it sounds like weird, but I'm used to it. I can do it without even thinking. So, but I got this for those of us that are not good with using the sharpening rod. I got this handheld knife sharpener for $1.99, which I thought was a sweet deal. And it's just a typical, it's got the porcelain, and you just put the blade in it and you just sharpen it that way. And it's handheld, which is nice. So I figured for $1.99 it's fine to have, especially like I said, when I have family over and they're trying to help out in the kitchen and they want to sharpen a knife, but they don't know how to use my knife rod, that is perfect. So for $1.99, why not? So the next store, I don't know where else this store is located. The best way for me to describe it is like a mix between Big Lots and IKEA. But my parents found it and love it. The store is called At Home, and I'm not familiar with the place until today, but I got some really cute stuff. Like they told me that they have Halloween and Christmas stuff up year round. I don't know how true it is, but they had like a whole section of Christmas stuff and Halloween. It was like crazy the amount of stuff they had, and they had beautiful furniture and stuff. Like your girl here almost went cray-cray. So, but I was good. The first thing I found is this beautiful ornament. Now I know I haven't shown you I have a purple tree my mother got me years ago. It's like a 4-foot tree. It's a little tiny thing, and it's purple. And I normally decorate really girly with like fairies and stuff like that. I haven't shown you guys, I think, in a couple of years. I've added some ornaments to it, but I can always do that again this year. But I thought she would be a perfect addition to the rest of the ornaments. She's kind of like a sugar plum fairy, and I fell in love with her. I thought she was simply beautiful. She's on point. And she kind of goes with the rest of the fairies that I have on that tree. She was $5.99, and I wasn't originally going to get her, but I mean, you can't get a Hallmark ornament for that price, so I didn't think that for what she is, that was a horrible price. I thought that was fairly decent. So I love her. I think she's very pretty. I love how she looks. She's so cute. And I love her pose. She's just so beautiful, and she's going to look absolutely adorable with the other fairies that I have on that tree. So next I went to the fall section, and the stuff I have for Halloween and fall, it's very one or the other. It's either very Halloween, like Nightmare Before Christmas, because you know I love Nightmare Before Christmas, or it's all pumpkins. And not that there's anything wrong with that. Joey loves collecting pumpkins, so we have quite a few of those. So I'll get like a jack-o'-lantern and I'll just turn it around so it looks like a pumpkin. So there's lots of pumpkins. I'm trying to think. Owls. Like, I don't really have too much variety. So I always look in the Halloween section just to like kind of improve things. I've had some like really, like, I've also upgraded some of my stuff as well. But I found these guys, and I do have a few in my fall collection. But when I saw these guys, I had to add them. First is this little fox. Isn't he adorable? Now, he was only $2.99. And at first I did not realize, because his legs were tucked away. I didn't see them originally. I didn't realize that he was one of those little sitter dudes. I could have lived without the little legs, honestly. But he's so adorable. So he's going to be a part of the new fall fam. It was his face that killed me. Look. Look at that adorable little face. Oh my gosh. You guys know I love foxes. Vixena, it's like a female fox. I love them, but the problem when you love foxes or you collect items that look like fox, they can either be done really cute like this guy, or some of them are very creepy and kind of scary. I found quite a few of those as well. But I love this little dude. His face is so cute, and I can't wait to add him to our fall collection. You are so cute. I love you. Okay. And my little Desi. I'm gonna put you down here. Woo! Cute. Okay. Next thing I got was also in the fall section, and this was only $6.99, and you can tell it's like covered in glitter. This is adorable too. Kind of reminds me of Desi. It is this adorable, another little fox. This one actually might be going with me to work. I may put this on my workstation for decoration. It's all glitter and little sunflowers. The sunflowers actually remind me of Bunny, Graveyard Girl. She loves her sunflowers. I love her. She's so cute and beautiful. But this guy is so cute. I almost didn't grab him. Like, I was on the fence about it, but he is a cute fox. And as far as, like I said, my Halloween fall stuff, it's like I have Halloween, and then I really don't have anything that I can use for Thanksgiving, but these two, especially him, I can transition into Thanksgiving. So normally it's like, okay, I have like a few pumpkins lying around for Thanksgiving, but at least these two little guys will be perfect for harvest time. So right here as well, look at them, aren't they so cute? They're adorable. I love them. So the last thing I got, and honestly, did I need it? No. But this is like one of my favorite things ever. And this was like at the checkout area. They had another one, but I thought this one was the prettier of the two. And I was hoping that they had, because they had little Elvis stuff as well. Like little notepads, but I was hoping that they had something like this in Elvis, but they did not. So before I show you it, it was $4.99. Obviously you can tell it is a hardcover notebook, and it is of beautiful Marilyn Monroe, one of my loves. It says "We are all stars." I think she is just simply beautiful. I love Marilyn Monroe. There she is, very beautiful. in her classic, I forget what shoot this was. It's one of her more famous photo shoots. And the back even says we are all stars, and I loved that. And I just love hardcover notebooks like this because they can take, you can take them with you. They can take a beating pretty well. So I like having these kinds of notebooks around for different things, like for making lists and notes and stuff like that. Pages are plain, but it does say in the corner, we are all stars. And I just absolutely love this. I normally buy like regular notebooks, and I'll make lists and for different things and stuff like that. But for $4.99, I couldn't pass this up. I've gotten plain notebooks for that price, and this had Marilyn Monroe on it. I don't believe it's licensed. Oh, it is. It is a licensed Marilyn Monroe product, so even better. So I love this. So that was my mini haul. I think I did pretty good. I've been trying very hard to like go through what I have and donate or put on eBay things that I think people would like to buy and stuff like that. Because like my tastes have changed over the years as far as decor and stuff, so that's been changing. Plus, like, I've had things that people have given me that I will never use, and just if I could pass it on to somebody else, I will do that. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I've been donating a lot of clothing lately, and just going through, like, old things that we don't need. Or like I said, people gave us stuff that we'll never necessarily need or use, so I've been donating those to, like, Goodwill and stuff like that. And Salvation Army. Hey, Tessie. And, oh, thank you. I am like just updating things, like things in the kitchen. I just got some new dishes and stuff, so we donated the other ones to a friend that needed them. So that's what we've been doing right now. Just kind of like, not necessarily doing it intentionally, but like if I see something, I'm like, oh, like I need a new pepper cracker, because mine is like really, it's 12 years old, and that's bad because I would keep using it. The problem now is that it has a huge crack down the side of it, and it doesn't really work so well anymore, so it needs to be replaced, which stinks. But I hate to, like, I'm basically waiting for it to completely be put before I buy something, because I don't like wasting. Like, if I can't donate or find a home for it, I don't, you know, I'm weird that way maybe. But, so those are my little items. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye.